Bro,
Hey guys, it's Mongolian Mindset, and today me and Christian are just gonna be fucking around with story time. And I'm gonna tell you one thing I understood. Me and my brother, we saw Christian. This is how much like people don't understand like the difference between outcome and movement. But Christian, whenever he play a video game, the boy will be moving with the controller. We sitting back like, what the fuck wrong with that boy? And Christian's like, even in fighting games, I'm beating his ass and he like all over with the controller. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you, man? That's
bro,
not normal behavior, bro.
that's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit
That's,
because it's not bullshit that I move around, but that what does that have to do with being movement? I thought it was supposed to be progression mindset.
well, that's
What does that have to
movement,
do with
progression. That's all the
movement?
same. It's like the change. The term got changed. It used to be
Oh, so you
movement.
changed it.
Well, she had the. I think David Kersey had the term movement, and she had to move it to process.
Why? Why'd you change the process?
Because I forget litigation. Shit like that. Like use other people's terms and maybe they can sue your ass. I don't fucking know. I forget exactly what it is. So when she came
My
out
thing is, what
with
does that have to do? What does that have to do with me thinking of things in steps versus actually physically moving?
well, some they say like movement people like to move a lot, or process people they like to move, like they like to move around. Like if you ever see like me and Ali, you see like we're stationary on the camera, and you see your ass just always moving.
Because it's more engaging, bro. I gotta engage. I gotta
Like
engage
me and
with the
Ali are like
audience,
straight
bro.
serious, like up here because we're outcome. What they say control people don't move as much. Maybe that might be a reason why control people be fat. Not
Are you
moving.
fat?
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Man, I just wanna say that, back in the day when we used to play fighting games, right?
Hmm?
There's one day we were playing King of Fighters, right?
King of Fighters.
King of Fighters, and I had the one girl with the leotard. I forget what her name is,
Oh my.
and I was whooping Mercer's ass so bad that this motherfucker told me, he said, "If you don't play me again, Christian, you gotta get the fuck out of my house."
See, you see what
Started
happened?
crying.
There's a difference. There's a difference. See, I'm a fair man. If I beat you, I will always play you again. But Christian, he knew that he didn't want me to download him because he knew if you play Mercer too many times, he will break you down mentally and know every move you're gonna do before you do it. And Christian wanted to rob me of that.
No,
So he
I just
decided he wasn't gonna play me anymore. And it just frustrated me so much. You gotta go.
no, I just wanted him.
Yes.
I just wanted him to fester in his defeat for a long while, just so he could. And then later on, right? Later on, we started playing Street Fighter 4, I think it was,
Mm-hmm. Three
and
for
I was
five.
and I was
Oh.
whooping Mercer's ass so bad.
I whipped your ass in that game.
And then he started doing the same shit that I was doing in King of Fighters. He's like, oh, whenever he won like one time, he was like, no, 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 I'm not playing again. I'm not playing. Trying to
No, 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 no,
save my.
no. No, we were going Street Fighter 5. We were going back and forth.
We go
Back
back
and
and forth,
forth.
back and forth. Yeah.
And what would happen was I'd whoop the boy's ass and I tell him because he had just came from work. And then I tell him, boy, you got to go to bed, boy. Take your ass to bed. You done got your ass beat.
Yeah, because I work nights. So like I would get home in the mornings, cut on the game on, whoop Mercer ass a little bit, and then go to sleep. That's what I would do.
You never whooped my ass. You
What?
your ass whooped.
What?
You were getting your ass whooped in Street Fighter.
Come on, bro.
I mean, it went back
How
and
are
forth.
you
I
how are
think
you
I had
gonna
more
lie? How you
victories.
gonna lie to these lovely people like that?
I think I had more
How you gonna
victories.
lie?
I think I definitely had more victories. I mean, I don't even want to start on Soul Calibur. I mean, I was this boy's Papa. I
Bro,
used to call
let me
myself
tell you
Papa
something.
Joe.
Let me tell you what Mercer does, bro.
Hey, I used to call myself Papa Joe.
He will pick a game that's at his house that I don't own, and then we'll compete at the game, right? And then I'll go home and he'll play the shit out of the game to get better at it. And then obviously he gonna be better than me later on. If he playing the game way more than me.
Are you trying to say I'm trying to control the production?
Or you be cheating. That's what I'm trying to say. You be cheating, bro.
Well, I can't say anything like
Actually,
that.
you were better than me at Soul Calibur 4, but not that much better.
I mean, you were pretty good. I mean, one thing I'm gonna say is your character was better on the tier list. So we got to take that in account there. You had Killick. I had Mr. Rugi.
No, but I beat Mr. Ruby. You changed to Amy.
Well, you know, I had to. I got to
Changed
keep you
to
humble, buddy.
Amy. Because
I used to,
Amy.
I used to be on this boy's ass so bad. Like that motherfucker couldn't step up because he didn't know I was hitting him with a low, a high, a rising, or a fucking fire move. I used to be on that boy's ass. That boy couldn't even breathe. It was like, oh shit, what Mercy gonna do next? You ain't getting off that ground. Once I got you on that ground, you're not getting up. It's a guessing game. 50-50 every time. You don't know what I'm gonna do.
I mean, I was getting up. I was getting up with the rising.
Boy, and then I cut that shit out and started doing rising moves on you, so you had to start blocking on the ground.
Well, don't make me. I have the game at my house, bro.
Wow, bust your ass.
No, you won't.
Bust your ass.
I still remember all.
But I remember the move. I used to
yeah,
fire move, boom, Christian. Oh shit! You have a motherfucker on the ground, boy. You got to be a ruthless predator.
Let me not start with Ali too. He over here very silent.
I was like a predator on this boy. Hey, and we used to play Smash Bros.
I was terrorizing Ali on the daily in that Smash Bros.
I actually can't deny this. I definitely sucked at that game.
Hey, Ali, you never give in to this boy. But we used to play Smash Bros. Was it Brawl? And I used to play with the guy named Pitt.
The worst one, bro.
I used to play with the guy named Pitt, right?
The worst.
I used to completely dominate Christian. Completely dominate the boy. The boy never had a chance against me. He used to cry every day. And then he went and got the most broken character in the fucking game to play against me.
Meta Knight.
He went and got the most broken character in the game who was literally just completely broken. Nobody else was even close. And he still used to lose sometimes.
Yeah, that is true. But I was stupid back then, bro. Bro, when I was younger, I was so stupid. It was almost like I was running into a wall over and over and over. I would never do that now. Now it's like I would figure out the cheap way to beat you and then just do that.
But you know,
like back in the day, I was like, oh, Mercer's fuck. He just runs away the whole time, bro. Nowadays, I have the most broken move in the game, which is Meta Knight's B move. I would just spam that now. Like if it was me now, I would just spam that shit to death.
Bro, you can't like Meta Knight should be off. Like nobody should be able to pick.
Whatever, I'm just saying, hey, all you did was run away and shoot arrows, bro. Like
run away and got your ass beat. That's what you got. Okay, you got them knuckles put on your fucking head.
Hey man, you had some games. I had some games. You know,
I mean, you usually have the shooter games.
Naruto Clash of Ninja, on the Wii.
Bro, you had that fucking. Bro, this is the most bullshit.
Bad.
Bro, this is the most bullshit.
Bro, Mercer,
you had that game.
He come back.
Mercer's move. He knew all the combos,
and I would still get on the game and whoop his ass.
He's so full of shit. This guy had literally played this game, mastered all of the characters, knew all the people that can link into the specials. Right? I'm so much Big Daddy energy. I'm like, fuck it. You can do whatever. I'm gonna pick up the game and I'll beat you. And I was still running the money with him. And he had mastered all the characters to where he could like cancel moves and shit with Neji in the specials. It was the most bullshit. And I was still running this man's pockets.
Bro, Neji was the truth, bro. The truth. You could literally jab into a throat. That shit was so broke. Oh my god. I used to love that game, man. I remember we went to Zach's house and he had the Japanese version of like the game that hadn't come out yet. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was crazy, man.
Zach always had some cheap shit that he used to use. He used to Shino. He used to the bugs up top and the bugs down low. The bugs up top, bugs down low. Bugs up top.
He couldn't fuck with me though. He couldn't fuck with me. Not at all. Not even a little bit.
I think he did beat you at some point, and then eventually
he beat me like here and there, but
you had made a breakthrough, and then it was over.
Yeah, then it was over.
Yeah, it was pretty much over after that.
But man, I remember
that was your game.
That was my game.
But you had that game. You had that game. You mastered all.
Like you had Soul Calibur, and I didn't. I didn't have Soul Calibur until.
But we started playing Soul Calibur at the same time.
Yeah, Elliot's house.
You had already mastered that motherfucking game before I even touched the sticks.
Mm-hmm.
That's not fair, bro. That's not fair.
Ali, you remember we used to go to other people's houses and whoop them in Smash Bros?
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Bro, we used to drive around the Orlando area, go to people's places and do like crew battles. where like it was like an apartment versus apartment battle. And
Really?
we would go to places and whoop their ass, bro. That that shit was so raw, man. Oh man, I had a lot of fun, man. That was crazy. I
The,
remember
Yep.
Zach had the Luigi. I had the Zard. You had what was your character? Your character was
I had Marth, and then Adam
Marth.
had Mr. Gold. He had Link.
And then Adam had Link. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
which one was that?
Sometimes
Is that Brawl or which one was that?
That
it
was
was
Project M.
yeah.
It was
Oh,
like
Rest in peace.
the tournament brawl hack, basically. Like it made it more
I remember
competitive.
Olimar. That boy, he used to be the man. Olimar. I used to fuck people up with him. Oh my god. I mean,
But yeah, man. Anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to get off your chest?
I used to beat this boy's ass in video games. As long as it wasn't a shooter game, I'll give him that. He's way better. He made me quit playing video games. Period. Yeah, like all right. So let's. I'm gonna give people the honest truth of what happened. All right, this boy is playing his life. It's called Apex, right? This game is uber competitive, right?
Apex Legends, hard ass game, bro.
Hard game. It's a shooter game. It's a battle royale, right? Christian's playing his life away because he's just a nerd like that. He's playing his life away with these shooters. You know, I ain't got the mechanical skills that he has when it comes to shooters. And like I can't like keep up with like all the shit that's going on in the game. So like when there's like some shit like this, turn around quick, blah, blah, blah. Like he's got it, right? So we're playing as a 3-man team. And we kept getting down to like top 2, top 3, and then it'd always be me at the end of the game against the other person to win the game. And he's like screaming, Mercer over here, over that. I'm just like, and then I fucking end up getting killed. He's like, God damn it, all this other shit. And he just kept talking about the shit for so long. I said, fuck this shit, I ain't playing this fucking game no more. And I have stopped playing video games since that moment.
Bro, well, Apex Legends almost made me quit video games. Like dead ass, like that game is just it's almost like they tease you with you almost being good enough to like be amongst the best. But like, bro, the people at the top, they just have no lives, bro. Like you have to go to work and shit. They're playing all game, they're streamers and shit.
Christian's
Man.
playing all damn day. And like I said, the boy, he kept just I mean, he just had to. You gotta be chill, bro. We losing, and it's probably my fault. But shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Okay? Okay. At the end of the game, shit's going crazy. I don't know what's going on. You died. Shut up. I need quiet. Okay. Now I don't play any video games because of this boy.
I'm a nice person, but like sometimes, in competitive environments, I could get a little I could talk shit, It is what it is. Ali knows.
Yeah, no.
Man, I used to talk so much shit in the apartment, bro, when I was whooping their ass in Smash Bros. I had a
Yep.
water bottle. I would fill it up and pretend like it was their tears. Like, like I was whooping their ass and I was drinking their tears out the water bottle. And I was like, oh,
Yeah, no, what?
you remember that?
And I remember that, yeah. And you really, really can't handle losing. Like, what is it? For like months, maybe even years. Like, you didn't play Smash in Puerto Rico. And, we were still playing, like, just casually in the apartment. So you came back after months of not playing. So then, I mean, naturally, we were whooping your ass because you haven't played for years, and we did.
Yeah.
And then, like, you were still salty about it anyway.
Bro, you have to be salty. Bro, I was the best in our apartment, right? I go to Puerto Rico for 2 years to go finish my degree and shit. Obviously,
Yeah.
I can't play over there. And even if I
Yeah.
play, no one competitive over there. So I lost my skills. I come back. These motherfuckers like twice as good as they used to be, right? In their prime and shit. I'm over here struggling to keep up, getting my ass beat. Obviously, I was salty. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I know when I went to Puerto Rico, they had a Project M tournament. Bro,
Yeah.
I fought 2 people at the same time by myself. I said, I'll beat both of you at the same time. That's what I told them. And they fought me like 2-on-1 and I whooped their ass. Bro, we were so good at that game. It was crazy, man.
Oh, yeah, Eric LaRusso got really fucking good. Like you know what he did to those? You know how he did like 2-on-1 and he beat them. There were like there was one time years from now, I still remember it, where it was like me and someone else, and we were both trying to kill Eric because it was like a team battle, and he was like it was like the last stock of Eric versus like one stock of each of us. And he somehow managed to clutch it out and beat both of us. I was like, what the fuck? How did he just do that?
Yeah, man. And the funny thing is, like, you assume that you weren't good because we were so good. But if you were to go play the people I played in Puerto Rico, you would beat their ass so bad, like with
Yeah,
your level of skill. You know what I mean?
I
Like
know
we,
what you mean.
yeah, yeah. Like we played so much and we got so good that if you play the average person, you would realize like how good you were. But you were like, man, I hate this game. I'm not good at this game. Da 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 da. But it's not that. It's like you're playing like Zach, me, and Eric and shit, and we like live and breathe the game. You know?
12
So
hours a day.
yeah.
Back then.
Yeah,
Oh man.
it's fun times though. Fun times.
Yeah.
Halo?
Huh?
Remember Halo?
Yeah, I remember Halo.
Boy, you remember Laird? God damn, bro. I can't stand that motherfucker.
Man, Halo was good, but looking back,
Hmm?
compared to Apex, Halo's like a cakewalk, bro. A cakewalk. Like the thing is, like I didn't play video games for many years, especially shooters. And when I came back to play Apex, I was terrible compared to like the modern gamer. You know what I mean? Like if you play Halo 3, it plays like a snail, like it's slow as fuck. Whereas Apex, like, bro, there's so much stuff going on. It's like almost a little daunting, you know? So many teams, so many things to run from and go to, and I don't know.
Yeah, man.
But that's why I don't play that game now because I know I get addicted. I don't play that shit.
I'm gonna say this. My brother is probably the worst human being on the planet if he gets any type of momentum at all. It gets so bad that you may have to hurt him.
No, I think you are.
I'm worse than my brother?
But if you get momentum in a game, bro, it sucks to lose to Mercer in a game, bro. I swear to God, bro. I hate it so much because it's like
I mean, I tell people,
he'll test your very like he'll test everything, bro. Like you want to hate him so much, like when he beating you in a game. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like I used to
I think
hate.
my brother's by far the worst.
I
I think
don't,
he's by far the worst. Like,
but your brother's not as try hard. Like he won't get super excellent at a game. He'll get to a certain point, he'll stop.
yeah, because he can't finish it. Motherfucker can't like. I mean, he's got the skills to be really good at pretty much anything, but the motherfucker lacks focus. I've been telling him that shit since we were kids. You lack focus, boy. He'll get super good. Like he ended up playing Halo later than me and Christian, but when he picks up shit like shooters and he's really good at them. And then like within a short amount of time, he was like on the same level as us. And then
Also, we had to go to school and he didn't. That's another thing. Like literally, bro, we play in the morning. Like I would show up at Mercer's house, right? We go to high school in the morning. This motherfucker was playing the game when we left, and when we got back, he still be playing the game. You remember
Oh
that?
man.
And we're like, at first, Larry sucked ass because he was like the later one. Like he started later than us, you know.
Mhm.
All of a sudden, it's like, oh shit, Larry's getting 4 shots. All of a sudden, he like strafing. Then he got the sniper. He got really good at. All of a sudden, you couldn't fuck with him. Obviously, bro.
Oh, and then he gets I don't know. It's just something about my brother's energy that like it just irritates the fuck out of me. It just straight up just irritates like and like he's the type of person to like hit you in ways where you just get angry. You just like, and he kind of does it nonchalantly.
Like, what do you mean? Like he gets in your head?
He'll get in your head or something. He said, "Oh boy, you like when he start 4-shot people. Oh, you motherfuckers came 4-shot to save your life. Every time you see me, I'm 4-shot y'all motherfuckers." Like he's doing that type of shit. He plays a lot of times. What he does, he plays a psychological game.
You know, can
He
I
gets
just
in your
say
head.
something as like a third party in all of this when y'all are deciding who's the most you know, insufferable?
Yeah.
I think y'all are equally on the same level.
Of insufferable? Nah, no way, bro. Nowhere. I'm nowhere near these two motherfuckers. No.
I'm pretty bad because like I'll let you know about it. I'll tell you about how much you suck. I get disrespectful. I'll start taunting. Like you never want to see me because there's like pretty much there's two sides of me. There's the very cold calculated one, and if I'm being cold calculated, that means you have a high threat chance to me. If you start seeing me taunting and talking shit, the chances of you winning are zero. And I do mean zero, and I get disrespectful with it. I may say, boy, give me some, like, I may say all off top of the wall shit, and you can't say nothing. I'd be like, boy, you got the boo-boo face on right now. And we used to be all time. And back in the day, we would say, like, very demeaning type things to each other, like stuff that you wouldn't hear anywhere else. And you couldn't.
Okay, never mind.
And when you losing, and when
I
you
take back
losing,
my
you can't
previous
sit nothing.
statement.
You can't do nothing but take it.
Man.
I take back my previous statement.
But who's
Oh,
your
I don't think
daddy?
Christian ever did that once.
Bro, I remember losing in Street Fighter would like ruin my sleep.
I almost felt like I would hyperventilate when I was losing to Christian. Like out of nowhere, like my blood pressure would go through the roof. Like I'm like it just I don't know, bro. It's like when you playing like everything's all fun and games, but like when we competing against each other, it's like I have to like zoom in on this motherfucker, and like I have to like be reading his movements, trying to predict what he's gonna do next, and then get it down to a system. Like, okay, I got it, and I can beat him. Like and that formula used to work for me all the time until he just started like switching it up. And
yeah, then I realized how to throw him off is like don't make it into a pattern.
Yeah, don't be predictable. That's
break the pattern up. You know,
Yeah.
there are certain things that work online, but obviously you can't just do because like every time you play online, you play a different person. That's the thing.
Yes, they don't know you yet.
When you're playing sets against one person who knows your patterns, totally different game. It's like now you gotta like throw a jab where it don't make sense or whatever, you know.
Mhm.
Like,
you remember that fucking one game?
which one?
Well, I used to hate that game because of you.
Which one?
You remember that little fucking what was it?
Rumble Fighters?
Huh?
Rumble Fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he was such a fucking. I was about to call you a derogatory name, boy. Well, I was about to call you something real derogatory right there. Oh my God, he would do some shit where he would punch twice and then grab, or he'll punch once. Oh, he was just so dirty. He was so dirty.
Oh man, that was so long ago, bro.
Did you just grab somebody, throw them, or it was just oh my God.
And the thing is, like the style that I used for that game was the free one that they give you, like one of the free ones or some shit. And Murcer had all the best shit because he could always find a way to get a friend to give him some shit for free. I swear to God. I swear to God. But me, it's like obviously I can't do that. So I
don't know what it is. Like it's just like I always find the right person, and they just help me. So I had like this super expensive ass like thing that had me doing crazy shit, and I still couldn't beat Christian.
Yeah,
and it used to infuriate me so much.
Yeah. The check jab into grab and shit. Yeah.
Oh my God, that game was pretty fun though. Tell me, it was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
That was a very grinding game.
But we played so many like games in college that were grindy, and I think part of the reason we're good with money is because of those games. Because it's like, bro, you had to grind so hard just to get anything, like one little thing that costs money.
I'm about to pull out one of the funniest ones. We played this one game.
We need to talk about the AOE story with Ali.
No, we'll talk about that on the next video. But do you remember that one game? There was this one game me and Christian played, and it was so competitive. I put it on God. You had your phone. I was in class. I'm in biochemistry, playing that fucking game like a crackhead. Like I'm telling you, like if you moved from your phone and you had to be in like the top 100 to like get like some special stuff. And I swear to God, me and Christian was up 3, 4 a.m. getting no sleep. I'm talking, I got biochemistry class and shit. I'm like, fuck that shit. He doing a presentation in class. I don't give a fuck what the teacher said. I'm playing that damn game. up 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. You went to sleep for an hour. You woke up and you was like ranked 200 and you had went to sleep at like 60, ranked 60.
Damn, that's horrible.
Shit was
That
crazy.
shit was so competitive that we had alarms for each other. Like Mercer would set an alarm to wake up at 3 a.m. to call me to wake me up so we could get on the game. And then we
Yeah,
go. And we had another alarm to wake up again like 3 hours later or whatever. I swear to God.
Hell
We
of
were
a
like
grind.
crackhead. We were fucking crackhead. Like I swear to God, that was kind of like at that point in my life, I said, bro, we like crackheads. We like, I'm like, bro, we were so invested in it that like whenever that event was going on, like I swear to God, it was like I was a damn crackhead. Boy, I remember one time me and Christian had like did a miscalculation. And I swear to God, we were like some jugs.
Miscalculation.
You remember we did like this one event, we had miscalculated and went on the wrong event.
Oh, that killed us.
And it killed us.
It killed us. After that, we never recovered. Like
never recovered.
We went from being like, because essentially, in-game currency costs money, right?
Yeah.
And we had so much of it. We could have sold those accounts for like $1,000 at least or whatever. So we're like, okay, let's go into this event. And obviously you have to spend those resources to win events and like get cards that are worth even more. So it's almost like it's like you're risking your resources to get the prize at the end that's gonna pay you back all you spent plus more, right? So you have to win. Like if you lose, you basically spent all your resources for no reason.
So that's why we were like a crackhead. I'm talking
we were like,
it was like we were stuck in a glass dick. I'm not even kidding. We were like, oh my God. Hey, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it was insane. Like,
so what happened was like what we didn't account for is that other players had resources at the time similar to us.
We miscalculated.
So now we're competing with everyone who's rich, not just like us. Whereas the events before, if you were rich, you basically got the prize. You know what I mean? So we fucked up and we wasted a bunch of resources. I started selling my best. It's like crackheads, bro. Like literally imagine selling your house for crack. That's basically what I was doing. Like I sold all my good shit for worse shit so I could get more resources to keep competing. But it was too late.
You know that story happens to a lot of people in real life, like with the stock market and stuff like that. We have a stock video and everything, but that same story happens to a lot of people in stock video. And I remember one of my buddy, his dad ended up killing himself. Same type of story. Same type of story, same parallel, bro. Because once you bet it all and it doesn't come out right,
See, like
you got to sell other shit and stuff like that.
So you're saying we were learning life lessons from Blood Brothers?
Oh, we damn sure was. I mean, that there boy, I'm telling you, but I was like a real deal jug, like a crackhead. Like I'm not kidding you. Like phone in hand all day long. Like I'm telling you, if you laid down for 30 minutes, you have failed like 50 ranks. You're like, oh shit, I gotta make it back up. I'm like, but it was fun though. I learned a lot. That was basically like the stock market back then. The very like intro level to the stock market.
Yeah, because basically like cards are worth a certain amount of resources. So it's like stocks versus resources, but stocks versus money, same thing. And like, man, we learned a lot of shit, bro. We learned that we were essentially trading, not traders, but like it felt like that. Like basically you had to be on your game all day, basically.
Yeah. We've had a lot of different experiences that like have helped us like mold us into like the people we were. Like even when we play Age of War Empires, this is crazy ass story. I'm always the one that gets everybody else to play the game with me. So I'm like, hey Christian, man, I downloaded this game, but you gotta play it, right? I kind of always get the jump on everybody else. It's kind of unfair. It's unfair. Then I pull it.
Oh my God.
I still can't believe you guys managed to get me to play that fucking game. I was broke as shit, and I looked at all the $1, $5 transactions that added up. While I was broke as shit trying to live off like $10 a day, I'm like, holy shit, I spent $100 on this game.
That game was crazy.
The thing is, like, but if you think about it, we did everything pretty much free.
We did it basically perfect. Yeah. Like you had to like walk us like a set line to be able to do stuff, and we fucking did it flawlessly every fucking time. And listen here, guys, I was the alliance leader. We came into that server. I swear, the server had started for 2 weeks. There was a number 1, a number 2, number 3. We started a line. I started a line. It was called the Straw Hats. We were ranked like 200, right? We were like ranked 200 in that alliance, right?
Yeah.
So what me and Christian them did, I knew it was kind of unfair because I had my brother, I had Christian, and I had Jared. And I knew they were going to be in our league. And I knew they were going to be good players, right? So we used to do like little shady shit behind the scenes. And we would go and attack alliances, make it look like they did it and started it. And we would poach their members after we fucking railed them out. After we like, and we had like perfect coordinations and shit with how we would do it. So we would go in there and we would take their best members. Yeah. And then these people got so mad. They were like, these guys are poaching, blah, blah, blah. But we knew that we didn't have the firepower to contend with them. So we played it very cool.
Number 1, 2, and 3. Like, we didn't have the power to mess with the top 10 alliances. So we had to do everything in a sneaky way because they police the server. Like, if you poach members, they'll come mess you up. So the way we used to do it was we will infiltrate their alliances by like maybe like sending one of our members over there and then purposely attacking ourselves to make it seem like they were attacking us.
And then we'd be like, we told them to stop. We told them to stop. And then we fucking just rail them out.
Yeah. We would destroy them and then take their best members. And we slowly grew and grew and grew. And then Ali joined us, I remember. And just like in real life, he was a farmer.
Rice farmer.
Just like in real life, he was like very much slowly and steadily growing. The problem is our alliance was a warrior alliance. We were like literally like Mongolians. We would come take your shit, You know, we were aggressive.
Yeah.
But Ali wasn't built that way. He was more of a
pacifist.
He was a pacifist. He wanted to build his resources up in an intelligent way. And we're like, Ali, like, you have to fight. Like, that's one of our tenets. Is like, you have to fight, dude.
You have to be an asshole.
So Ali didn't want to like steal resources from people and do that kind of stuff. So eventually, like, we kicked him out the alliance. But what's funny is I think Ali, you joined like our rivals, right?
He joined China. Fucking
I don't remember.
I think Ali, you joined like one of our rival alliances.
I made friends with other people. Yeah, I can't remember who they were.
Yeah, and then so Jared, which was like one of our main members, that's like one of our real life friends or whatever.
Oh my god! Yeah.
He was like, "I'm gonna whoop Ali or whatever," and he was gonna like attack Ali. You remember that?
What I remember is, for whatever reason, y'all, this was internal in in the Straw Hats. Y'all were pissed at Jared for some reason because he talked a lot of shit but didn't do anything. And what is it? You guys actually privately messaged me and they were like, "Hey Ali, we want you to attack Jared." And that was and like y'all set it up so that y'all set it up so that like when I were to attack him,
let's get your ass over here, man.
Huh?
Wait till Messer gets over here.
Okay. All right.
What happened?
Hey, Ali just said an accusation.
He got a fake accusation about it, huh, Christian?
Yeah, he did.
Well, yeah.
He said you set Jared up.
Yeah.
Huh?
I remember that, like, what is it? Y'all were pissed off. Huh?
You said Jared up, Mercer.
I did not do that.
Was it you or Christian who did that then? Was
it's
somebody
Christian.
in Straw Hats did that?
I didn't do that, bro. I didn't do that.
Well, we some dirty motherfuckers.
I swear to God, I cannot be remembering this wrong. I remember that, like, y'all were pissed at Jared for some reason.
I forget.
It was because it was something like he was talking a lot of shit but not doing anything. And then y'all were pissed off about that.
Bro, Mercer used to say that about all of us. It's like, I'm trying to pass my exams at UCF. It's like, Christian's not participating.
Hey, bro, I'm the leader.
I got biochem and shit. Whoop my ass. I'm over here
do it, bro.
Struggling. He's like, man, Christian, you ain't doing shit. It's like, bro, I gotta study. I gotta actually pass my classes.
Bro, that game was crazy because, like I said, we joined that server we were like ranked like 200, and we actually took over that entire server. We ass raped everybody slowly but surely. They were like, when we broke into the top 10, oh my motherfucking God. I tell you, if you ever see me switch from being like very calculated to very showboaty, you in trouble. You in trouble. You are in trouble every time. You see me switch from like calculated, making sure everything's crossed, T's are dotted, to shut the fuck up, bitch. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Shut the fuck up. We can do this right now. Like, boy, don't tell me what to do. You see me switch to that one, you in trouble. So we got in the top 10, and at this time, my brother's a big name. My brother's like a huge, like I always say this, my brother's like always the greatest warrior. My brother's a big name. He's feared. I know it. I know that he's feared. I'm using that shit like a chick, like a fucking, I'm just marketing that shit to the best. All right. At this time, he went by the name of Shanks. So my brother was a global name because he was known for like just beating people's ass in that game. He would pour his counsel right by yours and just clean you out and then disappear. And I knew it, and I used it. And they were like, "You need to control him." I played like I couldn't control my own brother.
Like he was going off on his own.
Like he was going rogue. But secretly we were behind the scene like laughing our ass off.
Man, we would do so many.
And then slowly but surely we attacked the number 7 alliance, took their best members. Then at this point in time, we had such a like a claimed name for ourselves that the top 3 were like, oh, they're poaching people. Y'all gotta stop. Oh, you can't stop us now. What you want to do? You want these hands? You want this ass whooping? You want this fucking ass whooping? Don't worry. We had them. See, the thing, they didn't even notice we had their ass on the list for when we was gonna fuck their ass up. Right? So we got into the top 5. It was like, all right, this is time. We coordinated the attacks and we bust their fucking ass. Yeah. Took all their members. They're poaching everybody. Then we slowly, there was this one girl who liked me from the number 1 alliance. And I slowly started working on her. And she jumped their alliance and came into my alliance and then brought people, and then we fucking took down Black. I think his name was Black. You mean?
Yeah.
We took down them, and then it was our server after that. And I ruled that bitch with an iron fucking fist. Yeah, oh my God. They said I killed the server because I recruited everybody. It was quite nasty.
I mean, the server was dead after that. I mean, the server was dead after that.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, we killed everybody. We sent the packet.
Let me just tell Ali.
It's like the Mongolian mindset.
Ali, 2 years later, me and Murcer did it again.
We did it again!
We did it again, bro.
A different game.
In a different game. Same type of game. Alliance type game, war game. But this time.
Was this the game where like you almost did it, but then some guy spent $2,000 to?
Oh, man, we whooped that motherfucker's ass. He cheated. He fucking cheated. We whooped that damn. That's why that made respect. That's why I respect Chinese people so much to this day.
Mercy, get over here, bro. We can't even hear what you're saying.
Bro, I'm cooking.
But hey, listen, Ali, we did it again, bro. But this time we were even more savage.
We were savage, bro. I'm talking about, we had that, I'm telling you, but we had that Mongolian mindset. I swear to God. Like, bro, we were fucking people up, taking souls.
Bro, this time it was like, from the start of the server, because we already had the experience from AoE, it was like, okay, we know what we're going to do, right? Mm-hmm. So we fucking gather people, boom, boom, boom.
I'm over there motivating people.
Spawn next to an alliance. We're like, we can't let these motherfuckers live. They're too close. So we went and we literally destroyed them so hard to the point where like we destroyed the whole territory. Like you basically can't even do that in the game, really. Like it takes forever. And we had people like
wait. He's glossing over the story. So what happened was we had an alliance next to us and they were about to equal size. Okay. And we had this one guy, his name was Peasy. We had recruited this guy named Peasy, and he was outgrowing all of us, right? Peasy was like, and then you could start attacking people at level 9. Peasy had already got to level 9, and he started attacking their shit, right? And then you know me, the leader starts writing me, And I started acting like, oh my God, I can't control him. He's out of control, but don't you worry. I'm gonna get him in check. Give us a, but we already had it. We were just buying time till all of us got to level 9. So as soon as me, Christian, all the rest of the people got to level 9, we just started attacking their shit full on.
Mass attack. Boom, boom,
Dude
boom,
was
boom.
like, you're such a fucking liar. You're a snake, blah, blah, blah. We attacked them people fucking to delete an alliance. You have to attack them for like a week straight. And we attacked them for literally a week straight. And then I took that little piece of marketing and then I put that in everything we said. The only alliance, we weren't even that high rank of alliance. We're like maybe like top 30, top 40. And then I put the fear of God in that whole fucking server because I said the only alliance to delete an alliance. Don't try us. The only alliance to delete alliance. And then we started slowly but surely poaching people away. Poaching away onto our team.
But Ali, it was so nasty, bro. It was so nasty because like
I'm aware.
because like the thing about this game is that people would section themselves off based on their nationality.
Yeah.
Right?
And we have a genius marketing strategy.
We're like, that's fucking dumb. Because if you are only stationed on one side of the world, that means you can't attack day and night. Right?
Yeah.
So we were the only alliance to take in nationalities from all places. So we had people in Germany, we have people in Japan, we have people in the US, we have people everywhere. Which means we're attacking you constantly, every day, all day. And we had like this person who was designated to kind of like initiate the attack while we were sleeping. Swear to God, like the shit was crazy, bro. And we managed these people, and all of them loved us because we were like, we had this propaganda of like, oh, we're like this alliance who like does this amazing shit that no one else does, you know. So like they all loved us to the max.
Bro, I'm telling you straight up, me and Christian, we were like, I'm talking about this time I was like 21. I'm fucking in there managing millionaires. There's millionaires in my fucking alliance, and they listen to everything I fucking say. And we're like motivating these people to just, oh my God.
It must have been satisfying. I actually gotta go because I got a meeting at 3 p.m. But it's fun talking to you guys.
All right, man. Yeah, I'll save this video and I'll upload this one too.
It was good to reminisce.
That was one of the craziest things ever. I swear to God, after that, no matter like when me and Christian, when we graduated college, we had to do our interviews. We walked at them bitches like we was the fucking men.
Yeah, like we didn't like, bro.
Yeah, managed people.
Think about it. We've already managed millionaires before even going to the workforce. Why the fuck would I feel nervous going to an interview and talking to you?
I'm talking about our alliance was like 250 people.
Like I felt like when I went to the workforce, it's like, bro, these are regular people. Like I've talked to millionaires, literally like under our command. You know what I mean?
We were like 20, 21.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
That must have been one hell of an ego boost right there.
But it was nasty. We were disgusted. Like we'll go into that story.
And honestly, I still hold that shit to this day. Like I think part of the reason why we are comfortable everywhere is because of that. I swear to God.
Yeah, I swear to God. You remember the time, I'm telling you guys, it had got so bad that when me and Christian, my brother and Jared used to go to bars, like we would take that persona with us. And I'm not even kidding. If you like did one thing to piss off one of us, we'd be like, yo, you better fucking apologize right now. Grown ass men, we're like, you better fucking apologize. I'll never forget. This one guy said he wouldn't go apologize. My friend Jared slapped that man so hard in his face, he dropped his fucking beard. He slapped the piss out that man.
Oh, man.
And then I looked at him, I said, you better fucking apologize. And the dude said, oh, I'm sorry. And then we just went on about this. But we were straight up terrorists at that time. Like, if you fuck with us at that time, we like literally made you apologize or we were going to whoop your ass. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, we were tired. We were tyrants at that time. I don't know. We were going through some shit.
That's crazy shit. Like, I mean, like,
thank God we grew out of that stage, but that was a crazy stage in our life. You know, that was crazy.
Man, you better fucking apologize. They're like, huh? What? Bitch, we ain't playing. I'm talking about we had grown motherfuckers. We like 21. These motherfuckers apologizing to us. All right, We had like a real deal. I don't know that we just went crazy. We went crazy with power. Power is dangerous.
Power is dangerous for sure. For sure. Man, we had people sending us wines from Germany.
Yeah.
Like we were getting alcohol sent to us from Germany from these people.
Yeah, because I was the alliance leader.
It was crazy.
I tell you, like that's why people don't even realize, like when they talk about like running shit. Like we've always done like leadership type shit, like always, like, and I've always been surprised at what we've been able to accomplish. Like it seems as though I'm like, bro, we're gonna do this, and then I say it, and the shit actually happened, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Especially when it was all of us, when it was like, because the thing is like you have all these aggressive motherfuckers in a group, like we're just gonna take shit. Like we just whatever we need to
Christian,
do.
Jared, my brother,
man, it's crazy.
we just gonna take shit. He's just gonna take shit. And I'll say the worst person is my brother. Like, because I'm the leader and I gotta manage that motherfucker. And I'm telling you, you cannot manage ENTP, bro. You cannot manage, bro. You manage the headaches that this motherfucker will give us.
Man.
Like,
but you can't control theirs, bro.
You remember when he left the alliance and was talking about he's selling solo and shit like that? Then I gotta fucking get this bitch to come back into the alliance. God damn, I want to kick him in his fucking head, boy. My brother just drives me fucking nuts. But like I said, he's always been the best warrior. But the best warrior, you got a lot of shit like Uhtred. You see Uhtred like that. Can't control the bitch.
Yeah.
But hey, guys.
I think that was a good video, man.
All right, man.
Reminiscing, going down story lane,
Story lane. We'll be dropping our stories as we go, guys. That's it. Chris, you got anything else you want to say?
Go watch our finance videos. They could change your life. That's it. That's all I got to say.
All right, Christian, bro. I'm gonna go cook, bro.
Peace.